kiddos. Here we are together again for a brand new author study. Last week we really zoomed in on Eric Carle, the fabulous author / illustrator himself. This week we're going to be talking about a new author, but one that might seem a bit familiar to you. You have read a couple of his books in class, but the one that I think you will really recognize is this one. Swimmy. Do you remember who the author is? If you said Lionni, you are correct. We are going to be studying Lionni this week. Oh, are you excited? Are you excited? So I have a couple of different Lionni books right here that we're going to be looking at. So of course we have Swimmy, right, that we read at the very beginning of the year, all about teamwork, right? And we learned that it's okay to stand out. Everybody has a job. And we also have Frederick, Matthew's Dream, and the one we are going to be reading today is Inch by Inch. Now, if you've already read this book, great, awesome. If not, let's get into it together today. Here is Inch by Inch, written by the fabulous Lionni. Now, kiddos, if you have not yet gone ahead and watch that really quick, guys. It's like 30-second video all on the history of Lionni. Please do that. Please do that before you watch this video. All it really talks about, my friends, is that Lionni is really inspired by the animals in particular all around him. So I'd really love it if you could go ahead and take a quick view of that video before you watch this one. So if you have not done that yet, please take a peek. All right, here is Inch by Inch. We'll take that picture walk as always. Ooh, look, let's take a peek at the whole cover. Ooh la la, very cool. Okay, Inch by Inch. Okay, got a little maybe robin or something. Oh, there's that itty bitty, I think, inchworm. Oh wow, an inchworm is riding on a bird's back? I've never seen that. Now he's on a flamingo? A toucan? What? Oh goodness, I can't even tell what type of creature this is. Maybe a crane? Holy moly! I would have never thought to see a worm on top of all of these different animals. I more likely would have seen a worm in the bellies of these animals. Seems like this character is very clever and is really good at problem solving. Oh, I don't even see him here. Oh, where did he go? Okay, dudes, let's get into Inch by Inch by Lionni. Let's see what we can learn all about this magnificent author and illustrator. Okay. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. "Don't eat me. I am an inchworm. I am useful. I measure things." "Is that so?" said the robin. "Then measure my tail." "Oh, that's easy," said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. "Just think," said the robin. "My tail is 5 inches long." And with the inchworm, he flew to where other birds needed to be measured. The inchworm measured the neck of the flamingo. He measured the toucan's beak, the legs of the heron, the tail of the pheasant, and the whole hummingbird. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. "Measure my song," sang the nightingale. But how do I do that?" said the inchworm. "I measure things, not songs." "Measure my song, or I'll eat you for breakfast," said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. "I'll try," he said. "Go ahead and sing." The nightingale sang, and the inchworm measured away. He measured and measured, inch by inch, until he inched out of sight. He has disappeared. That inchworm. He pulled a fast one on that nightingale, didn't he? So boys and girls, what have we learned about Leo Lionni as an author? What are some craft moves that he does in his books, or at least in Inch by Inch, that you really enjoyed? I am thinking, boys and girls, that I would really like to write down that Leo Lionni does a beautiful job of portraying characters that solve their problems in a clever sort of way. Turn your brains on. Today, I want to teach you that the author Leo Lionni does many different craft moves within his books. But the one in which that we were able to notice today is that he often has his main characters solve their problems in clever, almost trickster ways. Let's go ahead and write that down, that Leo Lionni, let's write solves problems in clever ways. That inchworm, my oh my, I didn't think there was any way that he would be able to get away from that nightingale. I thought for sure he would be eaten for breakfast. But Leo Lionni, the author, did a brilliant job of allowing the inchworm to solve his problem by tricking that nightingale, right? He just kind of inched away until he was totally gone, vanished, disappeared. That was awesome. Now, kiddos, within this book, Leo Lionni had the inchworm measure different animals, and that was another way that he was able to not get devoured by these creatures. So friends, you probably remember way back in second quarter, we did a whole unit on measurement, right? And we talked about the difference between standard units of measure and non-standard units of measure. Do you think that an inchworm is a standard unit of measure? Heck no, that is certainly a non-standard unit of measure. So today, boys and girls, I would like you to choose a non-standard unit of measure in your home that your parent approves of. Put your finger on your nose if you heard what I said. That your parent approves of. And I want you to take that unit and go along throughout your home and measure different things. Maybe you're going to use a pen, and so you decide how big is your face with a pen, right? Maybe about one pen. Maybe how big is my book with a pen? 1.5 pens? I want you to go ahead and pick a non-standard unit within your home, just like Leo Lionni's inchworm, and go ahead and just discover and explore your house with a brand new unit. Alrighty, friends? Okay, so chop chop lollipops, get to it. I hope you were inspired by Leo Lionni, and you are able to go ahead and go through your own home and use non-standard units of measure. Maybe even your dog if your parent approves. Just kidding. Goodbye, my friends.